Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Luis Alberto, is someone who's a central piece to the attack. You'll see him often shift between central and attacking midfield, or he likes to cover wingers on occasion, where his expertise in making the most of tight spaces truly helps.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Cilic charging forward down that flank. Zaragoza. Now Rongier. Borja Mayoral. That is ended up in no man's land. Lopez. To Borja Mayoral,
Out to the right.
Cilic, Now here, header comes in! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And here's Tony. Now it's Zaragoza, looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Borja Mayoral.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Perez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Tony. Now that's well seen too. Jorginho. No goals as yet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lopez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Luis Alberto. Now it's Abubakar. Sosa. Bernardo Silva. Ah, that's a fine interception. And it's Torreira. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. Abubakar! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Torreira. Luis Alberto. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Borja Mayoral. Picked out brilliantly. Diego Carlos deals with that comfortably. Luis Alberto. Now it's Abubakar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Romagnoli. Angers. Lopez. Chilik has it out wide and in space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And we have our very first corner. And that is big chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. He's gone for the shots. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
the first
of
half
anybody
compared
who's
with
found
your
themselves
expectation?
a little lost
Well, I think the
today.
manager
Please
should
look at
be
the screen
pretty
for
happy that his
information
side
on how to
managed to
find
come
your
in
way
on
around
level
this
terms.
stadium.
Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he decides to cross it. Not the most accurate pass. Lopez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
He has found the way through. Lopez, well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Abubakar. Strokes it back. It's Abubakar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to go deep. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Abubakar. Abubakar. And he was alert to it. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. A probing pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Jorginho. Torreira. And here's Abubakar. And it's slung out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bernardo Silva. Luis Alberto, who's set up one goal so far. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Celik. He's found the way through. Borja Mayoral goes for a shot. Perez. Lopez. Nicely weighted ball. Jorginho. Fagioli. Now it's Sadiq. Celik cuts it out. Searching pass he's played there. He was under real pressure there. Great ball and he's in. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well played. Romagnoli. Nice interception, well timed. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply. Jorginho. Now it's Sadiq. Well read, nice interception. Sosa, looking for a runner. It's a promising position. He's there and gets it away. Oh, that's nice. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Some really good ball movement. This looks... Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Borja Mayoral claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.